Hi, it's Jason Waters, and welcome to my Mortgage Minute. We have decided to start adding some guests on our show other than just giving, just the mortgage update. What I've decided to do is start bringing on my realtor partners, the best realtors out there in the community that you can kind of get to know, learn more about what they do and why they're successful and why why you might want to work with them, and hopefully just get educated on the market. So that's our goal, is to educate you so that you can make more informed decisions. So welcome, Erin Etheredge. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So Erin and I worked together for a long time, our neighbors, friends, and thought would be a great first person to come on board. So Erin, if you have just 30 seconds, tell us about yourself.
Sure. I'm with Atlanta Communities. We have 7 offices, and I work out of the East Cobb office. Also work a lot out of the West Cobb office, and been in real estate for about 20 years. Started off managing property and then became a realtor in 2003. And gosh, it's been a wild ride, especially recently.
It's a lot. Yeah, starting in 2003, going through the crash, 2008.
Yeah.
Now where we are today, showing houses in COVID and all that. So
Right. A whole new world.
And you're University of Florida graduate, right? And so that's why
graduated with a degree in advertising.
I wore this shirt for you.
Yes, go Gators.
So anyway, Erin does a great job. Family?
I have 3 teenagers, 2 in middle school, twin boys, and a sophomore in high school, Marietta High School.
So I always say, if you can be a mom, and especially if you can raise 3 teenagers, you can probably be a good realtor. So, that's the hardest job.
You have to be really, really good at time management. I've gotten better as the years have gone on, especially, since they're a little bit more independent. But yeah, we manage our day down to the hour every day.
Yep. Of course, we all have to these days.
Yep.
Everybody's working from home. All right, so let's dive into the business for a minute. So tell us if you're working with your buyer out there, either experienced buyer, first time home buyer, what do they need to know? What's going on in the market?
Well, we are in a seller's market, very much in a seller's market. Right now, we have a little over 2 months of inventory in our area, and all of the Metro Atlanta MLS. And buyers have a great opportunity right now, though, because interest rates are so low, as you know.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's really kind of the best of both worlds right now, with low interest rates. However, we have very low inventory. So if you're looking to buy a home, you really got to move quickly. And the best way to do that is to get pre-approved right off the bat. That's the first thing you need to be doing. We all start looking on the internet, kind of seeing where we want to be and what type of home we're looking for. But the best place to start is to get pre-approved.
Yeah. Thank you. You're pitching for what we do. So yeah, I did not pay her for that. But, like I've said before, there's pre-qualification, there's pre-approval, and pre-qualification means you can fill out your online application and get really pre-qualified from anywhere. Pre-approval means, you've actually, the lenders laid their eyes on the documents and run it through some more systems. So I 100% agree with Erin, get pre-approved, because there are going to be a lot of offers. And so they're going to take the highest.
Really got to move fast. We're in a lot of multiple offer situations. So just getting that out of the way gives you a leg up on other buyers.
Sure. Okay, so you talked about the buyer side, so I guess it's a great time to be a seller. Prices.
Great time to be a seller.
Okay.
Great time to be a seller, but buyers are also critical of where they want to be. We've spent a lot of time in our homes lately, and either you live in a castle or you live in a sandbox, perspective. So it's really important to know what you're looking for, be able to pull the trigger when you can. And it's really a process of elimination
Sure.
more than anything.
I've had a lot more folks ask me lately about getting pre-qualified or pre-approved with no contingency. Are you seeing that out in the market a lot where there's so many offers that the seller is saying no to contingency?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, obviously you're more attractive if you don't have a home to sell and you're
Sure.
ready to pull the trigger and you're ready to move quickly.
Yep. Yep. So be ready to move fast, reduce the amount of contingencies, and yeah, jump on what you like. So yeah, I've seen so many times lately, people are waiting around and they want to get something, it's gone. Like, you can't wait very long.
Yeah, unfortunately, some people have to learn the hard way, but if we could encourage our folks to, you know, really listen to what we're telling them without having to go through those hard knocks,
Sure.
that's really what we, you know, what we try to encourage.
You know, I mean, there are a lot of folks that want to try to play real estate on their own and not hire an agent, but and in this kind of environment, I think it's even harder to try to sell on your own or buy on your own because
Mm-hmm.
you know what's out there. So,
Well, you really want to work with somebody who's able to anticipate the problems up front, and that way they can adjust and do the things given your needs very quickly.
yep, 100% agree. What else would you like to share?
Well, we talked about the inventory. Um,
Let me ask you a question on that. 2
yeah.
months, is that a lot? Folks may not understand what 2 months inventory means.
Okay, sure.
So,
So 2 months is very low. A seller's market is usually 0 to 4 months. And what that means is if you have a seller's market, homes are going to sell typically between 0 and 4 months. If you have a balanced market, it's going to be between 5 and 8 months. And anything above that is going to be a buyer's market.
okay. So definitely lower there into the seller's market. And basically 2 months also means if you stop building houses in 2 months, they'll be gone, right? So no more inventory coming on.
Right.
So,
Right. Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, what else? Anything else? Hot topics out there to cover?
Well, I guess a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen, you know, in the future. And just to give you a little perspective on what we've gone through in the last 6 months with COVID, we had a real delay in April. April, everything kind of stopped. But up until that point, the economy was running really well, and we were breaking all kinds of records this year.
Yeah.
We had a record-breaking first quarter, and then second quarter really just got delayed a couple of months. I would caution, you know, from saying that there was a downturn in the real estate market. We really haven't seen any downturn. July was record-breaking. We had all-time highs in July. Our sales price went up to an average in the Metro Atlanta area up to about 390,000, and that was up from, you know, 340.
Right.
So that was really significant. We've leveled off a little bit. It's back down for August to 360. So I feel like things are just kind of balancing out a little bit more from that delay in the spring. So we, you know, really just delayed about 2 months. And we should have a little bit more inventory, hopefully coming up in the fall, a little bit more of a surge as well. So all things are pointing strong right now in the real estate market.
Happy to see it. Happy to see some glimmers of hope out there. There's so many folks that are in unfortunate situations, but you know, the real estate market is kind of a bright spot for what's going on.
It has been.
Okay. Well, Erin, thank you so much for coming on. How can folks get in touch with you if they want to?
Sure. You can reach me at erinetheredge.com. My email address is Erin, E-R-I-N, at atlantacommunities.net. And you can also call me if you'd like to call at 770-853-5551. Would love to talk with you just to see if we'd be a good fit.
Well, thank you, Erin, for coming on. That's all we have for today. If you'd like to reach me, you can reach me online at watersteam.co, or you can always call me at 404-403-8787. Until next time, stay safe.